Day 44. Are you guys excited? You should be, because I have something really cool to share with you. And I learned this from one of the top earners in the industry of network marketing, earning over $1 million per month consistently, being a top earner, top producer in every company has been a part of it. Is an absolute legend, guys. And he told me, Marcus, there are three enemies to success. Okay? And if you avoid these three, there's a big chance that you'll be successful. But if you fall victim to either one of them, no, your success will be but a dream. Number one, excuses. If you have excuses for not showing up, not doing what it takes each and every single day, it will create a negative momentum. You see, this is the 44th day of me showing up consistently every single day. There have been days where I've had other things to do. There have been days where things weren't going my way, but I showed up regardless. Mm? That's what it have. No excuses. You just say you're gonna do something, you do it. You can have a million excuses, or you can have $1 million, but you can't have both. Okay? So excuses do not belong in your life if you want to have success. Okay? So you must have non-negotiables, things that you do every single day, and you do them regardless of how you feel, regardless of what's happening in your life. You have to deliver on them regardless, every single monotonous day, without any excuse. And if you look, you can find how many excuses you want, right? But don't fall victim to them. Okay, that's number one. Excuses, get rid of them. Say you're gonna do something, do it. Make a plan, work the plan. No exceptions, no excuses ever. Okay, that's number one. Number two is distractions. There are a million ways to make $1 million, more than that. But one isn't necessarily better than the other. Every single one, every single opportunity where you will see people that are making real money, right? There are people that are succeeding with it, obviously. So if one person can do it, so can anyone else. But you have to really work on your craft, become better, improve, instead of jumping to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, never ever catching momentum, always having to start over from square one, never gaining traction. You need to double down on what you're doing. You need to stick with it. You need to improve your skill set, not get distracted by the next shiny object, because you're just jumping from one thing to another, to another, to another, to another, to another, to another, never gaining momentum, never gaining traction, ever, right? So those two things is what you want to avoid. No excuses, right? Show up each and every single day, even when you don't want to. Number two is, like we just talked about, like we just discussed, is no distractions. Keep focusing on one thing. Give it all your attention. Laser beam focus, right? Next, and this might be the most important of all, get rid of doubt. Everyone has doubts. Even the most successful people have doubts, but don't let them show, right? You have to have a belief that you can do it, even if there is no evidence to support it. You must act as if. You must take the action, do the things that a successful version of you would do. You must get into the habit of doing these things consistently each and every single day. Everyone doubts, but don't let it show. Another way of putting this is assume the sale. This is one technique in sales. Assume that what you want has already come to pass. Assume that the sale is done. And when you're talking to people, like it's a done deal, it's gonna happen for sure. If you have this mindset, your posture, your voice, your whole charisma will reflect that. But if you're doubtful if it will work or not, that will be picked up as well, right? And that will basically create a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you doubt yourself, you don't think it's gonna work, it's not gonna work. But if you have belief, right, you don't doubt yourself, like, hey, I don't know how it's gonna happen, but I know it's gonna happen, I'm going that way, and you can either come with me or you can get stayed behind. Either way, I'm going, right? You don't know how, you don't know when, you don't know anything, you just know it's going to happen because you're gonna make it happen, and your path will be laid out before you as you walk it, as you progress down the path. Okay, that's all you need to know. You don't need to know the how. You just need that it's going to happen, and I'm gonna make it happen. And then things, people, opportunities will that are meant for me will align, and I will just keep going forward, attack, being relentless, pushing forward, and just leaving the doubts behind because they do not serve you. And with going through these iterations, the repetitions, the rejections, you will build undeniable evidence that you are who you say you are, right? You will build the characteristics of the leader that you need to become in order to attract the people that you want to take you from where you are to where you want to go. But you need to act with certainty, with conviction. It's going to happen. We're gonna make it happen. We're going there together. Don't let doubt or insecurities, right? Don't have any excuses. Don't get distracted by things, and stay consistent for a long period of time, enough for momentum to kick in, minimum 2 years, 24 months. As we've shown on the duplication table, we can turn 2 people into 30 million with duplication by 2 finding 2 within 2 short years. Okay, so if you get these things done, these 3 things, don't get distracted, right? Don't doubt yourself. Do it, and like have it in your mind that failure is not even an option, right? It's not going. It's already done, and you go and you approach life and business with that mindset. And on top of that, you don't get distracted. You don't have any excuses, and you don't doubt yourself. And there is a big chance that you, just like me, soon to be, will see yourself on the leaderboard of this amazing opportunity called Live Good. So what I want you to do is to win, and win massively. That's why I'm gonna make everything in my power to make it as easy for you as possible to do so. That's why I have my own auto recruiting funnel, which I'm gonna give to you for free. All you have to do, go down to the description down below, click the first link, put in your name, put in your email, and then become a member of this here beautiful Live Good. It's $49.95 the first month, and then $9.95 after. I know it's ridiculously low, but that means that we can take this all over the world, even the third world countries. They can be blessed by this amazing opportunity where we can genuinely change lives, where adding an extra 50, 100, $200 can be a life-changing amount because of the exchange rates, right? So we need to get the message out there. I am showing up consistently each and every single day because I want to win, and I will only win by helping you win. So let's do this together. Go down to the description right now, fill in your name, fill in your email, and then become a member with LiveGood. Sign up, get in touch with me. Let's work together. Let's absolutely crush it and make this 2025 the best financial year ever. So get that done. I'll see you on the inside. Bye bye.